Hey there, Benji here from Freedom Formula, and today's going to be a great video. We're going to talk about this one product that's really crushing it on the market, and I really like their marketing, or at least their display photo. It's pretty incredible, and I want to show you what the product is, and then I want to explain to you how you can use the same tactics that this person is using to private label this really simple product, and then take that and apply those tactics to your own product. And even if you're not making $700,000 a month like this giant private label product is, if you're applying these tactics in a market that's making you $10,000 or $20,000 a month, they're going to be far more powerful because there's far less people actually learning these tactics and applying them in those less competitive niches, because they're just, if you're that good at marketing and you know what you're doing, you want to play in the really big ponds to make the most money possible. So if you can take all the best stuff from the biggest fish on Amazon and apply it to your niche product in your niche, you're going to be the #1 person in your niche, guaranteed. So I wanted to show you, I stumbled across this product and it is a charcoal teeth whitening. Now you can see it's paying for the ad at the top. This is the one I want to talk to you about. This is a new one that has, again, very good marketing here. You can see they're undercutting the price a lot, and they've still got a lot of reviews, but I want to talk to you about this one here. You can see this is I'll jungle scout this for you. This is a very competitive market, and you can see that everyone's basically tried to jump on what Active Wow, the people we're going to be talking to you about, they tried to jump on basically the trend that Active Wow have set. So they've copied with great marketing as well. So if you come in, you can go through any of these listings basically and find really good takeaways to take back to our little niches where we can make between $10,000 and $30,000 a month, or even less than that if your niche is even smaller, $5,000 a month, totally fine. But you can see this niche is massive. It's making $760,000 a month. That's the Active Wow one we're going to be going through. 17,000 reviews. They got in first, and that's why you want to be getting in first for your niche. You don't have to be the first product. You have to be the first person to do it really well, and that's when people will start buying your product. So we can click on it, but the thing I want to show you is just this incredible picture here. So it's a really well-designed packaging, and you can see this is obviously not a photo. It's a photo, and then it's rendered on top of the photo in Photoshop. They've added effects. You can see this is way too consistent over here. The text is a little bit 2D, but it looks really good. I just pointing out there's a couple of tiny flaws just to show you that it's not actually a real product photo, which again, make sure you're using Amazon's guidelines when you're getting your photo. It has to be a photo, but you can of course edit it in Photoshop, or get a graphic designer on Fiverr to edit it in Photoshop for you. I want to show you this insane Keepa graph. Now Keepa, K-E-E-P-A, this is the little plugin here. If you don't have it, it shows you the history of the sales rank of the product. You just got to click sales rank on, and you can get rid of all these too. Lightning deals, you can see they do lightning deals, so they're really good marketers. They know what they're doing. They've been selling for 500 days, and you can see the sales rank is just unreal. If we go to the last 3 months, you get more of a up and down, but you can see it's just number 4, number 2, number 8, number 9. It's just always at the top of the search results. They have brand registry, so they have all these great graphics down here, before and after photos. You can see it's really well done. They answer all their questions, and of course they're on top of their reviews, absolutely crushing it. And if you want to see what they're doing in order to get this amount of reviews, a little side bonus tip here: buy this product, go add it to your cart and buy it, and see what sort of follow-up emails they message you, and then copy and paste them as templates for your product. Obviously change the names and change it to suit your brand, but see what they're doing to get all these reviews, and mimic that. That's a side tip. They got 5 colors. You can see very much the same design, which I like a lot. It's very clean and very easy. They only have 4 photos, but the photos are effective. You know, they show exactly what they need to show, and it looks high quality at all times. You can see the ingredients are on this one. And it's the same for all of them basically. Here's a little lifestyle photo of benefits of using the charcoal stuff. It's an incredible listing, and you can see it sells incredibly well because of it. This is the best seller rank of this variation of color, which is still incredible that the variation is up in the 500s as well. So I guess just this variation is doing $760,000, which is unreal. I want to show you, of course, once you find a product. Now, we don't want to sell this product because the niche is really, really competitive. So especially if it's your first product and you don't have market experience, I'm just showing you how to source that product if you needed to. Obviously, you just type in charcoal teeth whitening into Alibaba, which is all you need to do sourcing. If you're sourcing not Australia, in the USA, you can obviously just Google charcoal teeth whitening USA supplier and go that way, and you can find Alibaba links still, DH Gates, NutriBusiness. You can see this is charcoal powder supply in the USA. If you ever want to source yours locally, you can just Google it, is the best way to get it. Of course, it's going to be more expensive, but it can be very effective for the right products. You can see down here the exact product. So the supplier may not be the exact supplier that's supplying this product, but you can see they've left the brand name out. So all this person has done is put in their brand name here and shipped it over to Amazon. Now again, this could be done the other way. This supplier could be advertising that they can do the same as this product, but basically you can get it for $3. You can sell it for $25 once you have that number one rank, and they're just making insane amounts of money. Of that 760,000, I bet you about 500,000 plus is profit on that. Probably about 500,000 is profit, which is incredible, and it's an incredible business to build long term. What I want you to take away from this, because obviously if you're watching this video, you're not going to have too much experience marketing on Amazon, and you're not going to be ready to launch a product like this yet, because again, this probably took $100,000 to $200,000 of capital to get started, unless they started way back when there was absolutely nothing here. But I'm guessing it took about $100,000 of investment for them to climb that listing so quickly in 500 days. What you need to do is you need to take away what these people are doing. You need to go and buy it. You need to see how they're getting reviews, what emails they're sending you, what their customer service is like. You need to look at their photos. You need to look at their brand registry. Look at how they're answering questions, and then apply it to a smaller niche. So I just pulled up a really quick niche to show you, and I found this in about 5 seconds before turning this video on, just to show you a good example. You can see these photos here are not as high quality as this photo. This photo right here is a 10 out of 10. It's very, very clean and very nice. These photos here are probably 6s or 4s out of 10. You know, they're not amazing. This one's probably the best, definitely up here. And even that's an 8 out of 10. I don't think that's incredible. What you need to do is you need to find a graphic designer, either 99 Designs or Fiverr, to make these incredible photos, because it's the only time someone gets to be able to view your product. So this is the Whitmore one down here. So if we jungle scout this, we can see that there is quite a bit of money being made and not that many reviews at all. So this is actually a decent looking niche. This opportunity score is probably going to be low. Low, but it doesn't matter. Remember, don't make your decision based on these opportunity scores. My first product that I made $12,000 a month in within 3 months was like a 3 out of 10 on that demand scale. It's not 100%, but you want to bounce your ideas off that opportunity score just to double check what you're thinking. But you can see this one down here has got 61 reviews and they're making $40,000 a month. It's a very viable niche to launch into. And I want to talk to you about that Whitmore one. So this one right here, they got 2,500 reviews, $40,000 a month. The image is not amazing. You can see their variations don't have images down here. It's very, very messy, pretty basic dot points. They have one image for every product, which is pretty crazy to think. And they're crushing it. They've got 2,500 reviews. What I'm trying to say is if you take the learnings from these really big fish, the ones doing really well, and apply them to these niches like underbed storage, and you have the best photos, you have the best description, you have the best product because you've innovated a little bit, you're going to be absolutely dominating this market in the same way that charcoal dominates its own market. And you can come in and take the majority of these sales long term with that product. And even if you have a small budget, you can get started and take over. So let's have a look. Let's sort that by revenue again. Someone like this, 51 reviews, and they're making $10,000 a month. They have a 3.5 star average. Their photo's okay, it's not great. All you need to do is source this exact product and come in here and obviously make it better, because you don't want 25% 1-star reviews. and you will be able to take that person's listing position on this front page and take the money that they're getting. Because if your product is marketed better and then it is better, you're going to be, of course, outranking this product. So what you need to do is you need to look for the best selling products on Amazon and look what they're doing. To get a list of best sellers, of course, just go best selling products on Amazon bestsellers, and you can look through them and you can see how well they're marketing products and how their images are just incredible. I mean, this is Amazon themselves, but their images and their listings are incredible. You want to take away these points and apply it to your own listing. Wow, 108,000 reviews. That's incredible. If you don't know where to get started, if you don't know how to take your first step, make sure you sign up to the link below. We have a training where I teach you how I made $124,000 in 30 days on Amazon and how you can replicate that yourself in the next 20 minutes. Sorry, that's my alarm going off. I'm just going to turn that off. And also in the description, there is a Facebook link to the Facebook community, the Freedom Formula Facebook community, where we have thousands of people launching products together, helping everyone out. I'm in there, Evan's in there. If you need support, get into that Facebook community. And remember to also give value when you're in there. But come in, look at what the best people are doing, copy that for yourself, get the training, go to the Facebook group, and I'll see you in the next video.